Hey, coin hunters! Welcome back to HD Coins World. Today, we're talking about one of the most valuable Lincoln cents ever, the 1961 cent coin. This little coin has collectors going crazy, and if you've got one, you might be sitting on a gold mine. Here's what makes it special. The 1960 Lincoln cent comes in two varieties, small date and large date. The difference? The small date has a tighter, more compact look, while the large date is more spread out. Spotting this tiny detail could make a huge difference. But wait, it gets even better. Some of these coins have an overdate error. Basically, the date looks doubled or shadowed. This happened when the mint die struck the coin more than once. If you spot that error, you've hit the jackpot. Now, condition matters. If your coin is in pristine, uncirculated condition, its value shoots up. So, how much are we talking? Get ready for this. The rarest versions of the 1960 cent can go for $10,000 to an unbelievable $120,000. Yep, that's life-changing money for a penny. So dig through your change, check your collection, and keep an eye out for that 1960 small date or doubled die. Smash that like button if you love rare coins, subscribe for more treasure hunts, and drop a comment if you've ever found a valuable penny. Catch you in the next video. Happy hunting! Number 2, today, we're talking about one of the most sought-after Lincoln cents, the 1961 D penny. This tiny coin has collectors buzzing, and if you've got the right one, it could be worth serious money. So, what makes the 1961 D cent so valuable? First, check the D mint mark under the date. It means the coin was minted in Denver. Now, here's the key. Some of these coins have an error known as RPM, repunched mint mark. Look closely. If the D looks doubled, shadowed, or slightly overlapping, you've hit the jackpot. Another rare feature to watch for is the double die averse DDO. Check the front of the coin. If the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust, appear doubled or blurry, you've got something special. These errors happen when the die struck the coin more than once. Of course, condition is everything. Coins in mint state or uncirculated condition are worth way more. Keep your coins clean, untarnished, and well preserved to maximize value. Now, here's the part you've been waiting for. The rarest 1961 D cents in top condition can go for $8,000 to an incredible $90,000. That's right, one penny could be worth a car or even more. So, start digging through your collection, and if you spot that rare error, you might just be holding a treasure. Number 3. Today, we're diving into the world of the 1975 D Lincoln cent, a simple penny that could be worth big money. Believe it or not, some of these coins have fetched thousands of dollars at auctions. So, what makes this ordinary-looking penny so special? Let's find out. First off, let's talk about the basics. The D mint mark below the date tells us that this coin was minted in Denver. While millions of these pennies were produced, only a few rare varieties are worth a fortune. The secret lies in errors and condition. One of the most sought-after errors on the 1975 D Lincoln cent is the doubled die averse DDO. What does that mean? It's when the front of the coin shows doubling on key details like the date, the word Liberty, or the phrase In God We Trust. The doubling might look like a blurry or shadowed effect, making the letters and numbers appear slightly thicker or doubled. Spotting this can make a huge difference. Another error to look out for is the RPM, repunched mint mark. During the minting process, the D was sometimes punched more than once, causing it to look doubled or shadowed. This error is rare and highly valued by collectors, so if you see any signs of overlapping or a second D, take a closer look. But that's not all. Condition plays a massive role in the value of this coin. The 1975 D Lincoln cents in the best condition are typically those that look almost brand new, shiny, uncirculated, and free from scratches or discoloration. If your coin is well preserved, its value can skyrocket. Now, why are these errors so valuable? It's all about rarity and demand. These mistakes were accidental, and not many made it into circulation, making them a hot commodity among collectors. Now, here's the exciting part. How much can this little penny actually be worth? Are you ready for it? The most valuable 1975 D Lincoln cents in pristine, Uncirculated condition can go for anywhere from $4,300 to an amazing $58,000. Yes, you heard that right. A penny that's worth more than a luxury vacation or even a new car. That's why collectors are constantly searching through their change for this incredible find. So, next time you're going through your coin jar or collection, keep an eye out for that 1975 penny with doubling on the front or a repunched mint mark. You just might be holding a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome coin discoveries. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare Lincoln cent. Number 4. Today, we're talking about a penny that could be worth big money, the 1967 Lincoln cent. Yes, this seemingly ordinary coin might just be your ticket to thousands of dollars if you know what to look for. So, why is the 1967 penny so valuable? First, let's get one thing straight. In 1967, the US Mint didn't use mint marks on cents to discourage hoarding. So, if yours doesn't have a D or S, that's completely normal. Now, let's talk errors and varieties. The real reason these coins can be so valuable. One of the most exciting errors is the doubled die obverse, DDO. Check the date, Liberty, and In God We Trust on the front of your coin. If you see doubling or shadowing, you've hit the jackpot. This doubling happens when the die strikes the coin more than once, creating a distinct shadow effect. Another thing to look out for is the high relief strike. Some 1967 pennies have a more pronounced, raised design, making Lincoln's features and the lettering pop out more. These are also highly collectible, especially in great condition. Condition matters a lot. Coins that are shiny, clean, and uncirculated are worth much more. If your 1967 penny looks crisp and barely used, you could be holding something valuable. Alright, here's the big reveal. How much are these coins actually worth? Well, the rarest and most pristine versions of the 1967 Lincoln cent can sell for anywhere from $4,300 to a whopping $61,000. That's right, one little penny could change your life. So, go check your collection and your pocket change right now. If you find a 1967 penny with doubling or in top-notch condition, you might be holding a small fortune. Number 5. Today, we're diving into the world of one of the most valuable and rare Lincoln cents ever minted, the 1971 Lincoln cent. This little penny could be worth a fortune, and today I'm going to tell you exactly what to look for. Let's start with the basics. The 1971 Lincoln cent was minted in Denver, and you'll spot the D mint mark just below the date on the obverse. While millions of these pennies were produced, only a small number are worth big money, and the key lies in errors and condition. One of the most exciting errors to look for on the 1971 Lincoln cent is the doubled die obverse, DDO. This means that during the minting process, the die struck the coin more than once, creating a doubling effect on the front side. To spot this, take a close look at the date, the word Liberty, and In God We Trust. If you notice thicker, doubled, or shadowed letters and numbers, you may have a valuable doubled die, but that's not the only error that can make this coin worth thousands. Another rare variety is the RPM, repunched mint mark. Sometimes the D was stamped more than once, leading to a slightly doubled or overlapping D. These errors make the coin especially desirable to collectors. Now, let's talk about condition. As always, the better the condition, the higher the value. If your 1971 Lincoln cent looks shiny, uncirculated, and free from significant wear or scratches, it could be worth significantly more. Coins that still have their original luster and sharp details are considered high grade, which makes a massive difference when it comes to price. Another factor that makes this coin special is the unusually strong strike on some specimens. These coins appear more detailed and well-defined compared to typical strikes. If your penny looks especially crisp and well-struck, it's worth a closer inspection. So, why do collectors go crazy for these error coins? It's all about rarity and uniqueness. Not many of these error pennies made it into circulation, so finding one in excellent condition is like hitting the jackpot. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. How much are these rare 1971 Lincoln cents actually worth? Hold on to your hats. The most valuable versions of this penny, especially in mint condition with a doubled die or RPM error, can sell for anywhere from $10,000 to an astounding $122,000. Yes, you heard that right. One small penny could be worth more than a luxury car or even a house. That's why collectors are always on the lookout for this rare find, so don't overlook those old pennies in your change jar or collection. Check your 1971 D Lincoln cents carefully, especially for doubling or a repunched mint mark. You might just discover a hidden fortune. Number 6. Today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing and valuable Lincoln cents out there, the 1982 D Lincoln cent. This little coin might just be hiding in your pocket change, and it could be worth thousands of dollars. Now, what makes the 1982 D Lincoln cent so special? Well, 1982 was a year of big changes for the U.S. Mint. They transitioned from making pennies out of 95% copper to a cheaper zinc core with a thin copper coating. This means that some 1982 D cents are copper, while others are zinc, and the difference between them could mean big money. Here's what you need to know. The 1982 D Lincoln cent was struck at the Denver Mint, and you'll notice the D Mint mark right under the date. During that year, both large date and small date varieties were produced, so identifying which one you have is the first step. Now, the real jackpot lies in the 1982 D small date copper cent. Most small date 1982 D cents are made of zinc, but a few rare specimens were accidentally struck in copper. To find out which one you have, you'll need to weigh your coin. A copper cent will weigh about 3.11 grams, while a zinc one is much lighter at 2.5 grams. If you've got a small date that weighs like copper, congratulations, you might be holding a fortune, but that's not the only way these coins can be valuable. Another rare feature is the double die obverse DDO. Look closely at the date, Liberty, and In God We Trust. If the letters or numbers appear doubled or have a shadowy effect, you might be looking at a rare double die error. This occurred when the die struck the coin more than once, creating a unique and valuable error. Condition also plays a huge role in the value of your 1982 D Lincoln cent. The better the condition, the higher the price. Coins that are uncirculated, shiny, and free from wear are the ones collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. Keep your coins in a protective holder to maintain their value. Now, let's talk about how much this little coin could be worth. Are you ready for this? The rarest versions of the 1982 D Lincoln cent, especially the small date copper variety in pristine condition, can fetch anywhere from $2,300 to an astonishing $48,000. That's right. A single penny could be worth as much as a new car or a dream vacation. Imagine finding that kind of treasure just sitting in your old coin jar. So, start checking your 1982 D pennies. Make sure to weigh them, check for the small date, and look for doubling. You might just be sitting on a valuable piece of history. Number 7. Today, we're diving into the world of one of the most intriguing and valuable Lincoln cents ever minted, the 1973 D Lincoln cent. This humble penny might just be hiding in your collection, and if it's the right one, it could be worth thousands of dollars. The 1973 D Lincoln cent was minted in Denver, and you'll notice the D Mint mark right below the date. While millions of these pennies were produced, only a select few are considered truly rare and valuable. The secret? It's all about errors, varieties, and condition. Let's start with one of the most coveted errors, the double die obverse DDO. This error occurs when the die strikes the coin more than once, leaving a distinct doubled appearance on the date, the word Liberty, or In God We Trust. If you see any shadowing, thickened letters, or noticeable doubling, you might be holding a treasure. Another rare feature to look out for is the RPM, repunched mint mark. This happens when the D mint mark was accidentally stamped more than once, creating a doubled or slightly overlapping D. Sometimes, it looks like a shadow D or even a double punch. This error makes the coin highly desirable among collectors. Now, let's talk about condition. As always, condition is a major factor in determining a coin's value. If your 1973 D Lincoln cent is in mint state or uncirculated condition, meaning it's still shiny, sharp, and free from major scratches or wear, it's worth a lot more. Coins that maintain their original luster and crisp details are what collectors are after. But that's not all. Some 1973 cents have a high relief strike, which makes the design elements, like Lincoln's portrait and the inscriptions, appear more raised and defined. If your penny looks crisp, bold, and detailed, it could also increase its value. So, why are collectors so drawn to the 1973 Lincoln cent? It's a combination of rarity, errors, and pristine condition. The number of these error coins that survived in great condition is extremely low, making them valuable gems in the coin collecting world. Now, the big question: how much are these coins really worth? Are you ready? The rarest 1973 Lincoln cents in top-notch, uncirculated condition, especially those with doubling or a repunched mint mark, can sell for anywhere from $4,500 to an incredible $38,000. That's right, a single penny could be worth as much as a vacation or even a luxury car. So, go through your collection and check your 1973 Lincoln cents closely. You might just discover a hidden fortune. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more rare coin discoveries. Drop a comment if you've ever come across a valuable penny. I'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching HD Coins World. Happy coin hunting, and I'll catch you in the next video.